Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play, and if you did miss out there in the last one, well, we made it into our very first Yokai dungeon here in our way of this game, and I do have to say, is that, we ran into some interesting Yokai around within this area, and, however, we did not go and, get ourselves to befriend on one, but in this video, though, for this episode, we do finally befriend out on one of these Yokai here within our time of the scrapyard, which that of course is going to be one yokai by the name of In Tune, which it is a healer yokai out of all things. So not only are we going to have with just only In Tune here that will actually be a part of our team in just a little bit, but we also do have Chill Cow as well for our way for another healer if we ever do need a backup one within our battle that is going to be facing off, because if you guys do recall, we are going to be battling out with our very first of many boss yokai here within this game, which I am interested to see on how this battle is going to be. Now, this battle can be somewhat easy for you, or it could be a little bit of a tricky type of way for you as well, if it's like your first time playing through Yokai Watch 3. Now, for myself, since I went and did a little bit of some practice battling, I think I know how to go through this battle here. So, basically, while we get on into this boss battle, I just want to go and let you guys know that within these two videos for today, not only are we going to just only be doing out here with Yokai Watch 3, but we're also, of course, going to have to be going and doing some more of what Twilight Princess is going to be about as well, too. So, pretty excited around with that for Twilight Princess, because we are going to be reaching off into our own dungeon of that type of way as well. We are going to have to reach off into the Goron mines, use our iron boots for the very first time, and hopefully try to reach out all the 2 heart pieces that we have to go search here. But oh boy, we got some sort of distortion thing going on out here, and I'm pretty sure that that's the boss yokai itself, with Junkernaut. Now, how we have to go and do this battle here is that we do have the 2 exposed weak points, and that of course is going to be with the arms. So that is what we're going to have to mainly take care of, because every time that we go and take care of the arms, I believe his whole armor will actually break apart, and then that's when we'll be able to at least get some nice, good, easy type of shots in, and almost, well, hopefully at least try to wither him down quite a bit throughout here. So now I'm just going to kind of get myself all prepared beforehand. So now we at least have a healer. We do have with Gamey and, of course, with King within the battle out here within our way. And just want to let you guys know that as well, too, that this, well, for this whole Yokai Watch 3 series, is that I am going to be doing some names after the online friends that I have, and also you guys, the Prox Gaming Crew. So if you guys ever do want to go and leave a comment down below, I will for surely go and nickname one after you, if we ever do go and find any other type of yokai along within our way. So yeah, if you guys do go and see here, with that little, within the tile there, it kind of creates like that red type of hue. That means you want to actually run away from that actual point in time, because that will actually do a lot of damage to most of your yokai there, because he is going to go and try to hit every single yokai that is going to be facing alongside within this battle. Now, for how these boss yokais work is that they actually sit right in the middle of their actual own type of battle style that they're going to have. So they don't really move at all. So it's not like a regular yokai where they can just kind of dodge out of the way. But for this guy here, he is stuck right in the middle, so we do have the option that we can just kind of just go and target him at any point in time here. Yeah, so now he's going to try and line up for 2 different tile placements here, and we're going to make sure that we're going to stand right far into the back so that we don't ever have to go and really get ourselves too much worried about within this type of special ultimate move, because this is where he's going to be setting out some sort of junk avalanche out here, which is like a big huge avalanche full of junk stuff that's going to be happening, and that will cause quite a bit of damage. So make sure that you're well prepared for any type of nasty medicine that you do have, or anything that can be at least somewhat revivable for your teammates here. But I think we should be okay, because you know what, we do have Sparks here. This is our new guy, of course. I am going to shout this out to Trader Sparks, so shout out to you, man. Going to be naming one after you, of course. And now we're just going to have to do some placements of some different moves here. Now, in sometimes of a boss battle that will happen, which I don't think you guys will probably be able to go and see here, since I will be editing out on like most things that are going to be showing up within this battle. But sometimes you can go and find different type of pieces of equipment, which you can actually go and use, and actually have like different type of blasters that you have for yokai blasters, and you can actually use that type of item there and do quite a significant amount of chunk of damage without even having to go out of your way to use any type of ultimates all that too much. So if you ever do go and come across anything that a yokai in the background is going to toss anything, make sure that you go ahead and pick that up, because that will pretty much help you out in the long run. Okay, so here we go. Going to be bringing out with Bacon out here, the salty bacon guy. Now, I believe this is probably during the time of the edit here, because unfortunately we did kind of lose out on one yokai in the process, but I only had I think, what was it, just like one other type of nasty medicine that I had, so I couldn't really go and heal up on another yokai from that web. Okay, so here we go. Let's light it up. Oh, and there's actually a blaster right there, so I am going to have to go and show that off to you guys. I was not prepared for that to actually go and show up, because I know that, like, just right before when I was just doing all this post-recording stuff, I didn't know if I was going to be able to show that out here for this video, but that's pretty good that it did. Alright, so here comes out with another throwing item. I believe that is meant for some sort of equipment or some sort of thing that will kind of help us out get prevented from something there. I forget what those type of tags actually do. I know that you can go and find them, and I think you can actually craft them up as well too by doing like different like fusions and other things, which I'm pretty certain I think here in Yokai Watch 3 we are going to have to learn about how fusion evolution is going to work. This was the last game, I believe, that actually introduced anything that was fusion type of related from here. Alright. And here we go. Let's see what we got now. Yes. Sweet. Okay, Junkernaut is finally down and out. Our first of many bosses has now been completed. Awesome. Now, we are going to be going and jumping into Chapter 3, which apparently Chapter 3 seems like a very interesting type of chapter, because what we're going to be learning about is some sort of yokai zombies that are going to be showing up around out here. But I can't wait until we go learn a little bit more about that, or jump into more of what that's going to be happening later throughout the next episode. Because during this episode right now, even though that we are going to be heading into Chapter 3, we are going to have to learn some other tutorial type of stuff. And that is going to be learning about how the offline battles are going to be taking place. And I believe here in Yokai Watch 3, we are allowed to do online battles and also offline battles. And from there, you can do like different trading of different medallions as well too within this game. So I don't know if Psychic Spectres or if any of the Yokai Watch 2 games ever had something like that before, but seems pretty cool. But unfortunately, here within the 3DS is that, well, since the online is not really around anymore, we don't really have that option to do any type of trading at this point. But let's see, can we at least get something good from this wheel? And no, unfortunately we're going to be on the third prize. Dang it. It's always going to have to be like the third prize or like a free gift. I think that's like the only type of items that we're only going to be picking up from that wheel. Which that kind of sucks, but it's all good. Hey, there's Buck. Hopefully he's not going to give us the cold shoulder again, or else... Well, I don't really want us to, well, for him to be somewhat of a bully to us.
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's pretty weird. So I guess he can actually go and see yokai as well? Huh. Well, he does, well, it seems kind of weird, though, because he doesn't really have, like, a yokai watch, right?
Folly, I would like to see the next Y file.
It's literally right in front.
Oh, come on now, Blunder. It was right in front of you, man.
See what's next.
Well, that's pretty scary. I know that we do have that magazine type of book, right?
What are those things?
Those are zombies.
They're zombies. We should ought to get...
Oh, who remembers that one game about zombies ate my neighbors? That's like actually like one game that I've been always wanted to do like as like a review on the channel, or actually do like a let's play on the channel. Cause like I love that game so much. Like I used to Well, one of my closest friends, a long time ago, he actually has that game, and I actually went to his house one time, and that game was like super fun playing on there. Well, it seems like everything's a little bit, I want to say a little bit peaceful for now, right? We haven't really heard about any type of other crazy bosses yet from any other type of yokai, so time to get our snooze on and sleep on in for the next day that will be happening onwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty strange that Buck can actually go and just see yokai whenever he needs to.
Say what?
Alright, and here we go. Next chapter is going to be starting now. I don't think zombies can actually be somewhat friendly. I think we've already kind of seen from like past other zombie games that sometimes zombies are not always that type of friendly to begin with. They just like to just go after you and then try to try to make you become a zombie as well.
Thanks.
What? He just wanted to just go and hit every single house and see exactly where we actually live. That sounds kind of creepish, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, I want to say that within this chapter, we are going to start reaching off into our way of the city hall place. And while we are going to be reaching off to the city hall, we should be able to actually go and meet up with Blunder and Foley once again. And they're going to be doing their own type of objective mission that's going on with them. Now, if you guys remember from the last episode, we were doing like a quest, I want to say, within our way, and we couldn't really go and do anything with the Nomad Brothers. That still is going to be a thing that we can't really go and do at this point in time until we go and finally unlock with the East Pine area. Because right now, we can't really go and move at all within our way of East Pine for right now. So yeah, all that we're gonna just go and do right now is just follow with the red quest marker, because that's our main objective for right now, and we'll just be going on along to that. All right, on the move we go. And we still haven't even got ourselves with any type of Yokai Watch ranking upgrade yet for Nate at all. Hopefully that will happen at least some point soon. You know, like Haley Ann got hers like really early in the game. Oh, and there's Blunder right there. Now, I did check out a little bit of some NHL last night. I did go and watch the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers for their first game of Game 1, because I want to say that we are getting pretty much close to, well, I want to say into the Stanley Cup right now. I'm not really too big on hockey all that much, but when it comes down to like the final 4 teams, I'm always kind of like excited to see like who's going to be able to at least somewhat, well, for somewhat to at least get their win. Or I should say 8 teams, I think, right? It's not 4, it's 8, I think. Because, like, there's both, like, a Western Conference and then there's a different type of conference. But I know that Colorado is also in, which I'm also pretty excited about that. Because Colorado is one of my favorite type of NHL teams right there. Alright, so anyways, let's just go and move off into this one here. So this is Miss Stickler. She's going to be informing us about how the offline battles are going to be happening. So how this all starts is that like you open up your inventory. There should be an offline app that we'll be able to go and pick up. And what you can go and do is that once you actually have this online like offline app, you can start setting up your yokais where you want to go and place them. And then once it actually happens, then you can go and battle out with Miss Stickler here, and she'll have like I think like 6 different yokai that she'll have on her team, and and they will all be marked around within the same exact type of rank as what your rank actually is going to be at. So like if you have like rank E type of yokai, right? She'll probably have rank E yokai as well too, just so that she can keep everything fair. So let's go edit through the official teams. We got our official members, but we haven't really set them up yet. So we're just going to be going out of our way and just setting up on the yokai that we do want. And I know exactly on what we want. So I actually did add in with King, with Gamey, and I think also with Trainer Sparks as well. So we at least do have a healer on our team to kind of keep us balanced.
I see.
We have 2 fighters and then 1 healer.
I've got it.
Sure.
All right.
Alright, and let the battle commence, because there is going to be quite a bit of new yokai here, so I will go out of my way to show off with all these new yokai that we got to go and battle. But if we ever do see these yokai again, well, you guys already kind of know the deal. If I go and show you guys off with 1 new yokai, I'm going to have to edit out all the other yokai that are going to be the same. That happens later. Like the middle yokai, I don't think we ever got to see before, so this yokai is brand new. Now, I just realized that when I was playing throughout Final Fantasy X, it seems like we're going to be going into one of the most like annoying, most frustrating type of mini games that is going to be happening, just to get yourself with some sort of like type of reward, which that is going to be well, I forget what the rewards are, but I know that there's like a butterfly mini game that we're going to have to go and do, and that could get really annoying, because if you go and touch on any of the red ones, you actually do have to go and physically battle out with all the different enemies that show up there. And that can become a major issue. I think you actually get like different spheres, like for you to go and set up on the different missing nodes in the sphere grid, but I think that's about it. There we go. We at least went and knocked out our yokai there. So it seems like they're just starting to start to switch around on their placements there. We should probably go and do that with it ourselves as well. So we're gonna make sure to do that. All right. Well, Chocow, and I want to say that well, with the other yokai here, really shouldn't be that much of a problem. We went and battled them before last time. Alright, gonna heal up some of our teammates up there. Well, Whirlwind, ouch. Well, at least we're still alive. Alright, sweet. Out of there with Chill Cow. Let's go and spin it around. Oh, okay, well, not anymore. Already finished as it is. Well, I'm still learning about how the battle system is, but you know what? It's been getting a little bit easier now. It's like if you ever see anything that's gonna happen, that's gonna be like a big, huge type of attack spot, then you can just move out of the way. That's what we kind of what it did before with the boss battle and everything. But there we go, guys. So with the contacts app, which I believe that is like almost something in a way of like how Auras kind of works. You get to go and call up upon different battles and go and meet up with those different traders there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, well anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.